Hey, what is up, heroes, and welcome back to Small Detective Pikachu. Last episode, we started our second day at the PCL, went to the courtyard to go and meet Amelia and Mako and get ready for the shoot. However, once we were feeding a Trevenant, it went berserk and attacked us, and after looking at the footage that was filmed, it seems that a suspicious Pokemon stole some food from Trevenant's plate, found out it was Gengar. Gengar tried attacking us, managed to get Pikachu out of the way of the confuse ray, which was great. But we need to go try and find Gengar now because it's run off and it looks like Pikachu wants to speak to us. So what do you want, Pikachu?
Quick attack! How was that? Did I do it? Tim? There's no need to lie. Thanks anyway.
I mean, you almost had it. You almost had it.
Hey,
oh,
Tim.
Pikachu wants to speak again. So let's go tell Dorothy what the mysterious Pokemon was. So it was Gengar. Ho ho. Also, Wallace, one of the... Oh, there's Gengar just chilling there. Wallace, one of the scientists, wanted to get us fired for because he thought we caused the Trevenant to go berserk, but we didn't. Hey, Gengar. Should we go in there? Let's go into the meeting room, but let's go and speak to Dorothy first. Yo, what up?
Yes?
So, what? Tell me everything you know. About Gengar. From what I was told, I deduced the culprit was Gengar. We've been trying to capture it, but it keeps getting away. Gengar is a ghost-type Pokemon, so capturing it will be tricky. Would you happen to have any ideas? Let's see. Maybe some tools I made a while back will come in handy. I was doing research on capturing Pokemon, and one of the tools I use will probably work on ghost-type Pokemon too. Should be in the storeroom. Okay. It's good to know. I mean, surely a Pokeball will work as well, but... Alright, so the storeroom is just past the courtyard. It might be that, like, kind of megaphone flashlight thing we saw. But at least we know where to go after we pick it up, because Gengar's just chilling. Alright. Let's go back. Don't speak to anyone else just yet. We also discovered last episode that someone knows who we are. That we are Harry's son. Definitely someone who works here at the PCL because they saw us when we were in here. Like, you know, obviously they opened the door and just had a little peek. So it ain't good. So what's this? This it? Yeah, picture. This must be it. Yeah, I don't know how well it'll work, but it's our only hope. Got the catching equipment. Okay.
Tim, you're good. We'll use this to catch it. Great.
Alright, hopefully this all goes well. I'm not gonna lie, Gengar being like half in the floor and half out kind of reminds me of like one of its moves from Pokken Tournament. Which reminds me, I kind of need to play Pokken Tournament again because I got 2 new characters, Aegislash and Blastoise. Looking pretty good, I haven't played in a while though. Need to kind of get a little bit better. Oh, Gengar's probably gone here, yeah. It's time, Gengar.
Gengar!
It's here!
You're not getting away this time.
Pikachu looks so funny with that gun.
Gengar again. Gang.
Now, Pikachu!
Try this on for size. Gang.
We did it!
Yep, no big deal. Let's see what it has to say.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Gengar.
We did it, Tim. We captured Gengar. I wonder what it has to say.
Probably gonna be sad about the you know, the old building being destroyed and the new one being up, and he's got no place, you know, in this facility.
Gengar's partner is the mastermind. We need to find out who that is. I'm thinking one of the researchers, possibly. So it's our job then to go and rip off their disguise.
It's gonna be
First things
Carlos.
first. We have to get Gengar to tell us what it knows.
Yes, it's got to be Carlos because we spoke to him on our first day and he said that he's really in touch with ghost type Pokemon, but because Rodom's electric and ghost, he needs to kind of know more about electric type Pokemon. So he clearly knows a lot about ghost types. So he's definitely the mastermind here. And he wasn't in the courtyard when everything happened, so he is the bad guy here, 100%. So we caught you at last. Give up, you're not getting away this time.
Gang!
Well then, let's see what you have to say. So, why did you do that? What? It was just a little prank? That was nothing so innocent. Just what did you make Trevenant eat? An intensely spicy berry your friend gave you? Stop lying. You really didn't know? Looks like you've got a good friend. So about your friends. What friend? Who was it? A human wearing white clothes. I knew it. It's one of the staff. Hey, tell us what that person looks like. You don't know? I guess it can't be helped. Do you remember anything else? Anything at all? I see. That person always operates the secret device in the library and comes to play with you. Secret device? What's that? Tell us more. What? The shelf in the middle of the library? There are books with yellow, blue, green, and red symbols on their spines. When you pull on them in that order, the device activates. And then what happens? What, you said too much? You promised to keep it a secret. I guess we'll have to figure out the rest on our own. What was the yellow, red, blue, green? I need to check my case notes. Or be case list. No, it'll be case notes, yeah.
There's a secret device in the library. Let's go check it out.
Or there will be case notes or case list, and it's got to be speaking to here. Library. So it's yellow, green, yellow, blue, green, and red. We move them in that order. So let me quickly write that down. Yellow, blue, green, red. Okay. We know what to do next. So I wonder why Carlos want us to get fired. Oh. Better to let the others believe we've solved the incident in the courtyard. That way, the real culprit will let their guard down. Come on, let's head to the library. Okay, go to the library first then. Alright, looking for the spine. Why does he know yellow? Nope. Aha, there you go. So, it was yellow, blue, green, then red.
Is it this one?
So that's how it works. Oh, this is like some kind of secret passageway.
I wonder where it leads to.
Well, let's find out.
Yeah, let's go. This sure is a creepy place.
Yeah. Oh, there's a door. See if it opens.
Okay. Here we go.
Doesn't look like anyone's here. So is this the room that Gengar was guarding?
I wonder what this is.
Maybe it has something to do with why Trevenant went berserk. Let's check it out.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we can find. There's a notebook, it says it's a research log. Could this room be the culprit's laboratory? Let's check out this notebook. So about the big discovery. February 13th, 2:30 AM. It's last year's date. We stumbled upon some materials from the old laboratory while searching through the library and found out about this room. The former staff apparently used this room for secret experiments. I've heard that PCL was closed down a while back because Pokemon went berserk. Could this have anything to do with that? First, I will read through the materials in this room. About R. March 19th, 4:22 AM. Seems that this room is where R, a substance that strengthens Pokemon, was developed. The effects of R are temporary, and the side effects are severe. It's not practical in its current form. However, I've never seen such interesting research. I'll keep it a secret from my fellow researchers for now. About the mysterious person. April 8th, 11 AM. I've been contacted by a mysterious person. I was asked if I had a substance that would make Pokemon go berserk without the cause being determined. They offered quite a large amount. I need the capital to continue this research. Luckily, the efficiency of the substance meets the requirement or request. Okay. Page 2. So about Gengar. August 26th, 4:21 PM. There was already someone here when I entered the room. Gengar. It was the partner of one of the old staff members. He has apparently been living here alone since the laboratory was closed. It seems to have been away for a while, and that's why I hadn't met it until now. Gengar can't be seen by the surveillance cameras, so it can enter and exit PCL freely. Okay. About the movement plans. It's no use. Working hidden away from prying eyes is slowing down the progress of my research. I need to move this equipment somewhere I can work on it in peace. First, I need to analyze the equipment so that I can move it. About the complete analysis. June 19th, 12:05 PM. This date is pretty recent. Yep, that's where we came. Finally, I finished my analysis of the equipment. Now I can move the R production equipment and conduct my research as I wish. Oh, so he's moved. He's not here anymore. It's this dude's, he left yesterday. That's not good. Look, Pikachu, it's Trevenant's leftovers from lunch. Yep, Trevenant chowed down on these and went berserk. That Gengar brought it here to hide it. It's quite an old notebook containing research records. Looks like it's from PCL when it was rebuilt. There's a signature. John Walls. I've seen that name somewhere before. For now, let's just give it a read. So, substance that makes Pokemon stronger. I combine the necessary materials and let it mature for a day, but the resulting medicine has a different effect than what I had anticipated. So I built the basement so I would have a more stable environment to conduct experiments in. As expected, being underground has made my work easier due to a more stable temperature, and yet I can't seem to achieve the kind of results I am aiming for. My goal was to energize the Pokemon in order to boost their healing abilities, but the effects so far have been too strong. Still, I won't give up. I'll complete my all-purpose medicine, no matter what. Okay. Oh, I need to charge my battery. There we go, do not want the DS dying on me. So, difficulties. Today's batch had an even more pronounced effect than normal. When I checked, I was told this batch had been left to mature for a whole week. It seems Simon misunderstood my instructions or something. But this is the exact opposite effect from the medicine I'd hoped to complete. Must find a way to stabilize its effects. Discouragement. I've been tricked! The cells I obtained were not from that Pokemon. That is most likely why I can't get the effects to stabilize. Never suspected that the cells were from... Well, what cells did he use? The writing is smudged. I can't read it. The rest of the journal is torn away too. Oh man. Cells from what? Cells from what? Anything else in here? Tim, look. We found what we've been looking for. A vial? It's set in that machine. According to the log we saw earlier, this machine is apparently used to produce R. That is what my dad was after. Yep, the culprit must have figured out Harry was onto them at some point. What a fiend. I swear I'll find whoever did this and get them to talk. Okay, so we can leave now?
What are you thinking, Pikachu?
A research log, a vial. Who could run experiments at that time? A bolt of brilliance! I know the culprit!
How does he do that? It's not the first time he's like made things happen. First time he did at the fountain, the water came up, then he makes steam come up. But have you figured out who the culprit is? Yes. Alright, I expected nothing less from you. What's the evidence? Oh, okay, I think it's Carlos. But... research log? That's right, the research log. According to the date and time, the culprit was in the basement when we came to the PCL. But the information we got here isn't enough to prove it on its own. We need one last piece of evidence. Last piece of evidence? Yeah, we need evidence that the culprit was in this room at the time. There's a place we can go to check on the outside of this room. Been awfully vague, Pikachu. Yeah, I want to see your deductive prowess. Alright, let's get out of this basement. The cameras, surely the cameras should, see you come to the library. Alright, so I'm assuming go and check the cameras now. That's what I think anyway. So, hey, can we have a look at the footage from the surveillance cameras? Oh, of course. Hey, good thinking, Tim. You're going to check the video from yesterday, right? Exactly. Come on, let's have a look. So there are people who came first. First it was Dorothy, and then Nina and Fridge came in. Okay, let's check the next record. That's Wallace. Yeah. Hey, he went to the library and came right back out. Maybe he was hiding. The passcode chart. Most likely he went into the meeting room. Next, that's where he put out the problem. He came back out and then he went to the courtyard and that's when he locked the door. The sneaky fellow. Hey, that's Carlos coming in. He went into the library. And then Dorothy and Fridge came out to the front desk. Oh, and there's us. And then nobody except us until we opened the door to the courtyard. I knew it. Exactly as I thought, Tim. Get the records we just printed out. I knew you'd say that, so here. Hey, good job. You picked up on the last clue really quickly. Now we can bring the culprit to justice. Yeah. Let's give it, everyone. Time for our deductive skills to shine. Looking forward to this.
Listen, I'm glad you all came.
Why would you gather us here like this?
I'm pretty busy right now, you know?
Oh, come off it. You were in the middle of a nap.
Everyone, quiet, please.
Thank you. I believe I've solved the Trevenant Rampage case.
Please. We already know the problem was caused by Gengar.
Wrong. That whole thing was planned by someone else. And the culprit is?
You tell him, Tim.
Carlos.
Yeah.
Carlos, it's you.
What? There's no way I planned this thing. You're way off base. This is all Gengar's doing.
Nice try, playing the innocent one. Show him the proof, Tim. Go on.
So, Trevenant's leftovers.
That's right.
Carlos, take a look at this.
Yes, so? I have no idea what that is.
It's leftovers from Trevenant's meal.
Hold on a sec. Gengar took off with those.
That is true. And they were hidden in the secret underground lab.
Wait, underground?
Whoa, sick!
This reminds me of a spy movie.
A secret laboratory? I had no idea.
Okay. Tell us what you learned from the leftovers, Tim.
Well, they were spiked with a substance that causes Pokémon to go berserk. I found evidence. This was down in the basement.
It makes Pokémon go berserk? That's why Trevenant became enraged?
Hold on. Even if this substance is the cause, you have no proof that I'm the one who created it.
Don't be so sure.
Go on. You've got this. Now show him what we've got.
Maybe the old research log or the new research log?
That's right.
Yeah, new one.
Take a look at this. According to this research log, there was an experiment being performed on June 19th at 12:05.
Big deal. So what's your point?
I'm getting to that. At the time, Dorothy was out of the facility. Wallace was in Building B. Both Fridge and Nina were busy working in their lab. The only person unaccounted for happens to be you.
Hold on a minute there. Let me think. Oh, I remember. I went out for my afternoon walk. That explains exactly where I was.
Man, he really doesn't know when to give up. Tim, let's finish this. Tell him what we know.
The surveillance footage.
That's right. Let's see how he squirms out of this one.
Are you sure about that? Surveillance shows you enter the library and never leave. So how could your walk take place in the library? I'll answer that one. It can't. Therefore, the one who was in the secret lab, it was you.
Well, I suppose there's nothing more I can say.
But Carlos, why would you do that?
Because this kid got in my way. He's Harry Goodman's son.
Harry Goodman's son?
Tim Goodman is my real name. Sorry I lied to you. My dad was in an accident 2 months ago, and it happened right around here. I followed the clues to this place. Carlos knows. Don't you? Tell us what happened.
All right, he knew too much. I had someone tamper with his car as a warning. But I swear, I never expected him to go missing in an accident.
You're the one who's responsible. Where's my dad? Tell me! Come on, say something! It's because of you my dad
Calm down, Tim. I know you want answers, but...
But what?
he won't be able to escape anyway. We should leave the rest to the police.
Yeah, you're right, Pikachu.
Case solved. But tampering with the brakes, man. That... Damn, son, that's dark. Someone sent a message. Wow.
We'll take this man into custody. The police will be handling the matter from here on out.
Thank you very much. Carlos, I expected more.
So, you're the Tim I've been hearing so much about. Baker mentioned you more than a few times.
Sorry I investigated this on my own.
No need to apologize. If we had made more progress on our own, it would have been easier for you to sit by. I'm just happy you're safe.
Thanks. Anyway, do you think you could let me know what you find out? From Carlos's interrogation?
Yeah, I give you my word. I'll see you. And I'll see you too, Pikachu.
Yeah. You know what I think? Baker already knows, too, about our investigation.
That's all right. It's best to be honest about it all.
Yeah,